Well, first, this is the quietest I've ever seen this group. Okay? I mean, most of the time they talk over each other. You know, they're sitting there nice and polite.
If they'd been at the table, they could have heard it.
Yeah, that's right. Number one. Number two, you need to keep working to build my inheritance. Okay? I need you out there. I need you.
Pressure's on, Richard.
I need you out there. That's what I'm saying. Camp, you know, obviously, and I hope most of you guys know about camp. Camp is a camp. When Adam's accident happened, my oldest son Adam, in 2000, then we sat down and decided, and we had looked at a couple of camps because I had been involved with Paul Newman and running sports cars and doing some stuff. So my dad and mom gave us some land, 70, 80 acres over there. It keeps expanding. Every time I turn around, he's giving us a little more land for a buffer around it, so we can keep expanding. And we kind of raised our hands and said we were going to build a camp. And I've said it a million times. Bobby Labonte and Dale Jarrett were the first two guys in our community, in the NASCAR community. And Greg talks about family and community. This is a community. It's a very small group of people. Really, we like to think sometimes that it's really, really big, but it's like you know everybody in this community. You know all the suppliers, you know everybody that touches the sport, you know the people that come and go. And we built a camp, and we've seen a little over 50,000 kids in 15 years.
By the end of the year, 60,000.
Yeah, that have come to camp, or we've started a program called REACH, where, and basically, I refer to it as camp in a box. We go to the hospital. We take 2 or 3 counselors, and we'll visit, you know, Carolinas, they keep changing names over here. I just remember it's Atrium. We'll go to the system here, Columbia, South Carolina, up into Virginia, all over North Carolina, and take the camp to the kids. And a lot of those kids end up coming to camp. We see children with chronic and life-threatening illnesses. A lot of these kids spend weeks, if not months, in the hospital during the course of the year. We see multiple disease groups. So it's been pretty cool. And I will say, from Kevin Harvick and Ryan Newman, Michael Waltrip Jr., guys like that, so many guys have come to camp. So many guys have been involved in camp. But it's the fans that really keep camp up and running and keep it going. So, and I tell people all the time, and I want to be real clear here in this room, this is not, and never will be the Petty's camp, okay? Even though people refer to it that way. We had something happen in our lives. We raised our hand and said, this is what we would like to do, and you guys joined in and did it. We didn't do it. You guys did it. The fans did it. The drivers did it. They're the ones that have kept it going, and the NASCAR community has kept it going. So it's a pretty cool place.
All right, while you have the pulpit, how can people help out? Because I'm sure just what you said, the folks in this room would like to.
And here's the thing, it is a million different ways. I tell people all the time, we turn away no donation. You send a pig, we'll make barbecue. Okay? That's the way it works. Okay? That's the way camp works, because there's something we can do with it. There's something. But, you know, financially is one thing. But I tell people, in your businesses, if you have programs, we need volunteers. Time is the most important thing. Time is priceless. Time, you can't put a value on time. We see 120 kids a week during the summer. During that 120 kid week, when the kids are there, we'll have 230 volunteers at camp. It's basically the ratio is about 2 adults for every 1 child. So constantly we are building our base and building our group of volunteers. And we've been very fortunate to work with companies here in Charlotte, companies in Greensboro, companies in Raleigh, who will give their employees an extra week of vacation if they come and volunteer at camp. And we'll benefit them that way. So go to our website, it's victoryjunction.org. You can find out when our weeks at camp are. Camp goes year-round. We see kids spring, summer session, and fall session. We shut down December and January, but it's pretty much year-round.
I think for helping out 60,000 kids, that deserves a round of applause.
Thank you.